keys to open the skimmer lids, because this is a different skimmer lid to the pool ones. But it's as simple as put this one in, turn it sideways, and it lifts out. But hold on to it, because if you drop it, it'll crack all the tiles and stuff in it. So I'll show you with the baskets anyway. So once it fills up with stuff, you just got to turn it anti-clockwise. So grab the little handle and it just spins and pulls out. And then you just got to get the rubbish and that in there, which will just empty into a bucket.
Yeah.
But all the skimmers are like that. So that, depending on how much debris goes in the pool, to how often you have to check them, I'd say for the first week or two, every day, and then after that, you'll work out how many times you have to check them. But I'd do it at least once a day to start off with, because you'll get like hair and bandos and everything else that goes along with pools floating in there.
When you say once a day, what have you been doing on weekends up to this point?
Oh, because no one's been swimming in it over the weekend. It's fine, because he come Friday, checked it, and then back here on Monday. Yeah.
One of my questions is what are we going to do on weekends?
Kate's already mentioned that. I'll have to go back to the wider team and see how they're doing that on other sites, so they've got some consistency.
Yeah, so to put it back in, it's got 4 little tabs cut out here. You just got to sit it back in, line them up with the notches, and then spin it around, and you can't pull it back out.
Righto.
Spin it around clockwise.
Yeah, clockwise. Yep. Same as the vacuum plate. It can only lock in one way. That's the release tab to pull it out
Right.
when you're taking it back out. But to put it in,
Don't fall in.
so it goes in, spins around, give it a little pull so you make sure it's locked in. Once it's locked in, that's just a vacuum plate set up. Now with the vacuum hose, you want to try and get all the water out of it.
All the air out of it, you mean? Yeah.
Fill it up, yeah. So fill it up. You can either do it like through the pool, or get like a hose or a garden tap and do it that way.
Potentially they could put it on the return.
Yeah, do you want to turn the spa jet on? So you know that over there's the spa jet, so the spa jet button and the airflow button's over there on the wall.
There's no blowers in the pool.
Okay. Oh, the blowers aren't here yet, are they?
No.
Yeah, we're still waiting
So
for
you
them.
just on return,
Yeah. So do you want to turn the spa?
spa pump back on.
Is that turned off? Is that?
Hey?
Is
Spa
that
pump
turned
turned
off, or
off.
is the spa jet working?
Okay. I don't know.
Press. Do you want to press the top on that?
Eh?
No, press the one below. Yeah, they must be connected.
No.
Oh yeah. Try now. Oh no, that would have turned it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to have a look at that.
No. I mean, this thing's returns.
Hey.
Oh no, they're not.
They're the spa jets.
Yeah.
The returns.
That was just coming through the floor returns before, wasn't it?
Yeah. Because it's only got 2 floor returns and the
So
suction.
this is just typical. Any pump that sucks water needs to be primed.
Yeah, pretty much so.
That's right.
Like, so yeah, once it's full of water, you just feed the hose through the front of the skimmer and then stick it in the top of the skimmer plate.
Right,
Like,
yep.
straight in, that's it. Push it in. So they're just a quick release. Push them two. Goes on and off. Simple as that. Grab the hose. Push it on as hard as you can, and then stick it down in the water. So once that's in the water, then you just gotta go turn the pump switch back on.
Right.
Yep. Can we do it?
Yep.
See if we've got enough water in there. Just hose still floating.
It will. You'll hear it. I'll show you what will happen if it's not completely full.
Right.
Yeah, it'll take a little bit. You'll hear the pump. It'll turn on,
Yeah,
and then you'll
suck
hear
the
it go and slow down, but then it'll pick itself back up again.
Already went in there.
right now that's not doing anything until we turn the pump back on.
So you turn the pump back on. Yeah. Anything connecting, doing like this, turn the pump off. If you're touching the filter, turn the pump off. Yeah.
So that in effect then turns that into a vacuum now. We've put the
Yep.
pump back on.
Yep. There's pretty much vacuum.
You get lost in there?
No, but I'm just thinking it is a long. There's not a way we can go through there.
No,
Right?
that's all fenced off. So.
Yeah, that's a bit of back and forth if you're having to do this every day.
Yeah.
I think I can hear him kicking in now.
You can hear it. See how it's going.
Yeah.
That's it, trying to suck the air through whatever air is left.
Yeah, look, the hose is slowly sinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's working.
And how long do you estimate that would take?
To vacuum.
Like doing what you're doing now, just for our work instructions.
Oh.
10 minutes.
Yeah. Not that long.
Yeah.
10, 15 minutes.
I'm just gonna pop back to my car for a bit, grab some things.
I mean, it's just,
Low in the basket.
yeah.
Roll
It's,
it in.
yeah. See how it's bubbling?
Yeah,
It's-
just grabbing your prawn.
Yeah, it's just getting the air out of the hose. That's a prime example of why you need to fill the hose up. Yeah, so maybe
Can that air lock and burn out the pump?
not really. They can run if you do it like if it every time it will like put pressure on the pump. Like you can when we first prime the pumps up, it can take about 10 minutes to get it primed because it's like such a big area. It takes a long time to get through the actual pipe work. But yeah, I'd suggest because they'll have to get either a hose or something and run it through, or fill the from that actual tap itself. Yeah, so it may need a hose drill or something over there so they can run it out.
Yeah.
The only thing with that is it's recycled water.
Out the back behind those showers there's exposed potable water.
Yep.
Suggest
Yeah,
they
mate.
get a hose cock put out the back there.
Yeah.
Just
Yep.
around that corner, and then
Yep.
you've got potable water.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to put recycled stuff in here, no.
Nah.
No.
You're better off doing potable water. So
Yeah.
even if you can get it tapped through or something like that.
Sorry, why do we have to do that? Sorry.
Because it's recycled water.
No. Why do we have to do? Why do we
To
have?
fill the hose up.
So
Yeah.
basically, every pump, any pump that sucks water, you've got to prime the lines, otherwise it just won't suck.
Yeah. That's why at the moment it's taking a bit for it to fill up.
So I'm just trying to go through all the daily tasks we've got our guy doing.
Yeah.
And this is going to take up quite a lot of his. This is going to take up 45 minutes of his morning, just doing this.
That's right, yeah.
And admittedly it's not gonna be
brushing
every
will be
day.
more.
And that's what I was
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
like, so they want us to mow the entire
No, but
outside as well.
No,
So
we-
like,
that's what an SDP will do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Benny's not going to be able to cope with it all.
So it's now sucking. So you just slowly back and forth. You don't have to. You can't go quick because it won't suck it up. So you just go slowly. Slowly go back and forth, back and forth. And it'll do the whole spa depending on how dirty it is. And then that's pretty much it. So once you finish vacuuming, turn the pump off again. So you turn it off.
Has this been done recently?
We've got a little portable vacuum that goes on the pole. We did it this morning.
Right.
Yeah, there's all sand and dirt and stuff in there. So that's turned off now.
All the air coming back out. They put in there.
So we will disconnect it the same way it got connected. Pull that out. Pull the top of the hose out, push back through. And then, as I said, you pull this release tab,
Yep.
pull it in, go in clockwise, pull it out. That's it.
Job done.
Yep, and then whatever's been sucked into the basket, if it needs to be cleaned, take it out, give it a clean. Yeah, that's basically how you vacuum the pool. Spa, sorry. Then
Alright.
when you put it back down, I always suggest doing it by the key. So drop
you
one
don't
end
break
in, go like, put it in, turn the key, pull it out. So if you just drop it in, it's going to crack.
Righto.
Yep. Right, so that's it for that one. I'll show you. So this is the same principle over here. For this one's just a different key.
Yep.
Put the spar back on there.
Yep. Same principle. Goes in, turns, lift it up, go from there. Toilets. I'll try and get that out after. But yeah, same thing. Anti-clockwise pull out. I'll take that out after.
Well, what is it? Just a wedge of some sort, is it?
Or
Yeah.
is that different? It doesn't have the vacuum.
Hold it at a certain level. Yeah.
What's that? Sorry. Nah, it's when they tiled
They
it.
just have a basket. So
Yeah,
just
same
have a
basket.
You
Yep.
don't have that vacuum attachment.
Nah.
Okay.
The vacuum attachment can go in, but the pumps are too big. Oh yeah,
that's fine. I just
pretty much
wanna-
suck the vacuum plate through the.
And it's only because the spar's small and the little vacuum.
Yeah, it's
won't
only
work.
got a small pump.
Yeah.
Where this is running to get your actual flow, you had to have that size pump. Otherwise, you're not going to get the water turnover because they got to turn over a certain amount of litres per hour.
Yeah, look how much air was in there. Jeez.
Yeah.
We'll make sure we prime that properly when we do it.
Yeah.
Do you have a pool at home, Mark? Do you have a pool at home?
We'll have to cut these.
Grew up with pools when I was a kid.
Oh,
Dad had me
Oh,
cleaning
right.
it and that, but I never really worked with the chemicals, you know.
Yeah. And they look pretty well.
so
Can we check the other ones as well? Just-
yeah.
Do we just get one copy of those two separate keys?
Do for that one. There's one for every skimmer lid in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you get one key with
And
each.
if we lose that one,
If you lose that one, you
How do-
can get them. They're pretty
From-
common. Yeah,
from
yeah. They're
Woolworths
just
or-
yeah. They're just called a hideaway skimmer lid key, but
So it's a universal key.
yeah. So same thing over here. All got skimmer baskets. So you've got 7 skimmers along here.
Yep.
As I said, just check them.
We'll just need to open every one of them and check them each day. Yeah.
This is we've got a few leaves and stuff in it. Well, it's not too much.
And obviously you're going to pull the pumps off to pull them skimmers out. Yeah.
No. The baskets are fine. You don't have to turn them off because you just do the same. Yeah, so because it's got all the netting through it, the pumps are not going to suck them down like the vacuum plate.
Right.
The vacuum plate sucks it to the basket, so you can't get it out. It's the same thing, clean. Righty.
Couple of little bits of leaf from the window.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, same thing. That's locked back in now.
So what if something goes through there? We pull the basket out, something goes through, just come through the machine, spit back out this end?
Nah, it'll get stuck in the pump basket or it'll get caught in the filter.
All right, so you're going to show us how to clean out the pump baskets as well?
We'll
Yep.
show you how to backwash and stuff like that.
Good.
Same as these. Put one end in, use the key.
Yep.
Because we did these down at the caravan park. They kept, well, the first lot weren't actual like insert lids, it was just a tile. And they kept dropping them, breaking them, going, oh, they're just crap tiles. We did them, I went back down, 3 of them been broken because they're just too heavy-handed with them.
Right.
So it's another thing just to be mindful of. If you're dropping them and that, it will, because they're just in like a plastic lid.
Don't chuck them around or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you drop them, they can crack.
Treat it like
Yeah.
porcelain plates.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you're saying initially a daily check of those?
Yep.
We won't be able to do that over this weekend?
Yep.
Because we won't have anybody here over the
Yeah,
weekend.
well, as long as someone does it like Friday afternoon, it generally should be fine. It just depends how windy it gets. But
And if it's
yeah.
being used, yeah.
Yeah, if it's being used as well, so.
It won't be being used until Wednesday at the earliest.
Yep. Right, so I'll just show you.
You might want to put that back up so no one trips on it.
Yep.
So you turn the key.
Oh, so you've been so careful with that thing too, like,
Yeah. Yep.
so yeah.
That goes in, turns, locks.
You turn it parallel to the edge when you put it in, and then you turn it.
It can only go in one way.
Good.
Because it's lockable. So it can only go in, twist, pulls out. If you leave it like that, the key will pretty much just come straight back out. And if it's, so if you lift it up and then go like that, take the key out, it won't go back down.
Yeah.
Because it's got the little latch to
The
lock
little
itself
lid,
in.
yeah.
Right, that's pretty much it for that. Yeah, so it's really just. So in here you got another test bottle. Just a little test kit with like the dyes and stuff in it.
Yeah, right. So that's sort of
This is like the real old school basic way of testing. Which
Yeah,
once
right.
again needs the proper training on.
And it's not really gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more
If we can get one of those spin testers, that's what we've been asked to kind of try and keep
Yeah.
consistent with the other LLCs.
Yep.
All right.
So I'll just show you with brushing as well. Same thing. Just quick connect.
Stick the brush on.
Yeah.
Get it around the edges.
Do the walls as well if you can.
Hit the wall as well, right? Yep.
Yep. So
The machine won't go up there.
yeah, the machine goes up, but it just gets stuck as well. But see how all the dust is coming up. That's the interior still curing and lifting, and so like stuff like in the corners here, you got to just keep on top of.
I can
don't-
see where it's sort of settled there, and it looked
Settled,
like it's
yeah.
already sort of
Yeah.
staining.
Yeah, but you still got to be mindful. We're still balancing it and trying to get it 100% right. It's every day. It could, like every couple of days, it should be tested at the moment, just to keep on top of it. But yeah, you'll see. Like,
Yeah, you can see like
You'll
a
see all
cloudy
the
puff
dust.
of dust come out of there.
yeah,
Yeah.
because that's all the interior still lifting, and yeah, it's still sort of kind of cleaning itself. Yeah, but as I said, the water quality is pretty good. It's just if there's 100 people swimming in here, you're going to get that kick up, and it's going to go murky, dusty.
Yep.
But that's brushing.
Yeah, shouldn't be too many kids swimming in here, so we shouldn't have to worry about you, Ryan. Hey.
No,
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
The grandkids will come.
Might have a few oldies with a bit of confidence, you know.
Does it go purple? Does it go purple if people do?
No, unfortunately not.
No, you don't have that.
Reminds me of that movie. Did you ever see Caddyshack?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're swimming, and they thought it was a chocolate bar, and it didn't turn out to be one.
No, it was a Babe Ruth, yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy eats it at the end.
Yeah.
The girl.
So the only other one you got is your leaf rake, and that's just pretty much scooping stuff off the top of the surface. So it just goes here.
And
like
that's
that.
telescopic, yeah.
Yeah, yep. So it's got 3 points. 2 points to extend it, so that one, and then you got another one up there.
Yeah, pretty
But if you
self-explanatory.
pull it out too far and put too much pressure, these little ones are known for
Bend.
snapping.
Yeah, right.
Yep. So just be mindful. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I'll get Damo to show you the robot. You want to show them the robot, Damo?
I probably will.
So
look in-
sorry, in the meantime, you're going to have this robot here till when?
Till
today?
when we can put the minerals in.
Okay, so,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that will, okay.
Yep.
We'll
So in the
we'll set through a date that they'll take it, so you know.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
we
just,
won't
they're
just-
just going to
yeah.
take it away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we'll
we
put
just
it.
need to talk to Kate how that's going to be funded, because it's not something that we would purchase, it would be something that the village,
Software.
Yeah,
the
yep,
village
yep.
would purchase, yeah.
Yep.
And the current model of the robot is a
Dolphin.
oh, it's a dolphin.
Oh,
okay.
it's,
it's
yeah,
Dolphin.
they're dolphin robots, but they're just
Yeah,
Matronics
the Liberty
branded.
600.
Yeah,
Sorry, say that again.
Liberty
So the
600.
Dolphin Liberty 600.
Yeah.
But we'd need something more substantial.
Yeah, more commercialised.
And is that something that the pool works? Have pool works been out to have a look at this?
No, they haven't
No?
been out.
So
no,
if they came
no.
out and said, yeah, we'd recommend for this. Do
Yeah.
we know what square meterage the pool is?
Oh, we know how many litres is it? Was it
320.
Yeah, 320,000 litres.
Yeah. 320,000 litres.
Yep.
Wow.
So what is it, about half the size of Olympic?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's a bit like 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Sounds massive.
but yeah, Olympics like 1.5 million.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, it's a good size pool.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. 320,000 litres.
Yeah.
So the charge port for it is just on the side. Just on the side. Slips down till it engages. Obviously I've got it turned off. And turn it on. And there'll be a light come on this transformer, and then also here these bars will be diminished,
Right.
and we've had it charging in the flashes each bar till it
When
gets
it's
full.
flat, yeah.
Yeah, till it gets full.
Righto, yeah.
Yep. So I'll just turn it back on.
Yeah.
This is a. You guys own this, or is it a rental?
Yeah, it's a rental. It's a borrow off Matronics. Sort of has a mind of its own. I tried.
Any idea what weight that is? Just because our chap that's coming in is
Oh, it's 5.
Yeah, that's all right. I've got a bad back and I can hold on to it. So
Yeah.
Good test.
Yeah.
yeah, it's probably should have got someone else to pick it up. But anyway,
Yeah.
no, it didn't look that heavy because you were just manhandling it
Yeah,
anyway. So.
You've got to be careful when you actually pull it out. Pull it to a certain point and then let it drain because it'll be full of water.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and that'll be the heaviest part
It'll
of
be
it.
a lot heavier, and it'll either stop because it's out of battery, or stop because the basket's full.
Right. Okay. And do we need to prime this?
No, it self primes itself. You drop it in, press the on button, drop it in, it waits 30 seconds, and it'll go for it. You'll watch it now. It flushes it all out itself.
It's a bit better than the old creepy crawly anyway. Had the the old creepy crawlies used to plug into the skimmer box. And
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to actually physically put it in. It doesn't drive.
Yeah. I've just been sending it in
So
like that.
you'd have to make sure it'd go in and land on its feet as well, you know?
Self.
Does it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
So if it lands on its head, it'll flip itself over, will it?
See, it'll come here now.
I think Liberties have that hammer.
It's not with the.
Okay.
There was no paperwork or
I'll
anything
go
with
and
it.
adjust them,
Yeah.
find out.
You know,
So how long will that
goes.
operate before the battery goes
Four and a
flat?
half hours, it says. Yeah.
And how long does it take it to clean the pool?
Oh,
It could,
could
it
say
depends
it's,
how dirty the pool is.
yeah.
It could do it in one cycle, it might have to do it in 2. Yeah, it depends how much flows in to where it settles. If you brush it to a point, whether it'll pick it up.
That raises
Yep.
lots of questions then about when we can put it in if we're not having the robot in there while residents are in there.
Yeah.
Because if it's going to take
Yeah,
that long,
You would have to engage someone to manually vacuum
Yeah.
at certain points if it got too much for a
Yeah,
robot.
so you may need like a manual robot, like what we've been using to vacuum the pool as well. What were they, like 600 or something?
I'm sure.
Like Aaron's one?
Oh yes, yeah, 549.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5.
So that just clips on the pole, and it's a little battery powered one, and you can.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So you don't even have to plug it into the skimmers
Nah,
again?
nah,
Yeah.
it's-
Yeah.
yeah. That's what we used to do.
So this is like. So before we plug any pool accessories in, we do need to come in here and turn these pumps off. And the switch is directly there. And we will be labelling that.
is this the back? Sorry, what did you call this?
It's connected to the mains.
What did you call this? The main backflow prevention.
Yeah, backflow prevention. So yeah.
So is that something we need to do yearly for Sydney Water?
That's on the plumbing side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to be tested. There's
Every
a,
year, yearly normally.
They'd be in numerous positions around the site.
yeah,
That wouldn't be
yes,
only
yeah,
one. Yeah, they have to be periodically tested.
Yeah, sorry, the way, sorry, just a quick question on this, sorry.
Guys.
Sorry, just a quick question on this. So the valve position should always be like that?
Yeah,
On
whenever a valve is like that,
Yeah.
it means it's open.
Yeah.
Whenever it's across,
Yes.
means
But
it's shut.
I mean, generally, that's when we're normal pool operations.
This has nothing to do with the pool. This only
What scenario would we need to mess with those?
periodically you engage
A plumber.
a plumber to come through and they
So we
test
will
those.
never ever touch that.
Are you own solely pools? Are you, or your maintenance
No,
over the whole thing?
we'd be engaging plumbers to do that.
Yeah. If you're patrolling the whole site, that'd be part of your scheduled maintenance.
Yeah. So that's
That'll
just a
come in
maintenance
their
requirement.
operations manuals.
We never need to turn these valves to work anything in here. It can just
No.
be left as is.
No,
Yeah, good.
they only touch this when they want to work on this hose cock, or they work on the
So it,
Hot water heater
so
or
we,
the showers?
so we could, if we wanted to, rinse that robot here. Would that's possible water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So to backwash the spa filters and the pool filters, turn these off, off.
Yep.
That's a bit wider. So we'll start with the spa one because it's a bit easier. So you do one at a time because it goes out to a tank.
Right.
You don't want to overpower the actual tank itself. So we'll backwash this filter. So you push down on the handle, bring this tab around to it that says backwash.
Yep.
This one will close, turn to close, because we don't want any water going through this one while we're backwashing.
Righto.
Alright, so once that's around,
Sorry, so push that on the handle and turn which way?
around to back, it doesn't matter, it can go either way, but so this little tab goes to the backwash. So once that's done, on the back here you got, I'll come around this side so it's easier for you to film. If you come to this side you'll see there's a little clear glass there.
Yep.
So when you turn the power point back on, it's going to start backwashing the filter. So what it does is just push water through the filter and gets all the debris to come out and go into your waistline. So I'll turn it on. Once it starts going, see how it's filtering through. But because we backwashed it the other day, it should come through pretty clean.
Right, and how often are we supposed to be backwashing these?
Once a month in summer, every 2 weeks in once a month in winter, sorry, every 2 weeks in summer. So now that's come through pretty clean. Generally it can take up to a minute or longer, but run it till that goes clean.
You'll see that go dirty and then clean.
And then come through clear.
Alright.
Once it's done, turn it off again. And then you want to turn this around to rinse. So then you go rinse for about 30 seconds, which just cleans all the dirt and crap that's in the top. Go for about 30 seconds, it'll clean it all out, and then that's pretty much how you backwash each of these filters. You do the same as that one, so when you...
So you'll close this one and
Yep.
put that on backwash and then hit the switch again.
Yep, that's
Same
it.
process.
Yep, as simple as that. So that's rinsed, and then once you finish, you turn it back to filter. But every time you turn this, make sure you turn the pump off,
Right.
because you can break that.
So I'll put this one back to filter now.
Yes, please. Yep.
So every time that you change these switches, you have to turn the pump off.
Yep. Otherwise, you can break the molding board.
Yep, righto.
Yep. All right. It will. You can turn it, but you'll notice there's a lot of pressure on it, and you'll break it. So.
Right,
And
yeah.
then once they're back on filter, turn it on. Away I'll go again.
All right, so that's sucked water out, put it into the tank.
Yep.
Do we need to fill the pool up again?
No, because they got the water witch in there, so it's got its auto fill.
Right.
That's quite. Yeah. That's the full one, which we've adjusted that for.
Yeah.
So.
All right,
That
so
one-
we never have to worry about putting water in. It's got a level detector and it automatically fills.
Yep. So they're down here anyway. That's your water sensor. So the spa, we've just drained some water, so it's going to fill.
Right.
Then once it gets to the level, it'll come up as scanned. So that's.
I'm afraid I have to go. I've got a meeting.
See you later,
Catch you in
Kate.
a bit, Kate.
Yeah,
Thanks.
so the pool's the same. It's filling at the moment because we adjusted the sensor before. And yeah, it'll fill it up and then stop. Alright,
No
so
worries.
yeah, every time you backwash it, it's going to drain water. And then yeah, it'll go from there. So to do the pool ones, same general principle. Once a month in winter, every 2 weeks in summer. It just depends on how many people are swimming in it, and yeah, we'll work it out. So with these ones, same thing. Turn it off.
Where's the off switch for this one?
Them 2 pumps over there.
Those ones over there, yep.
Yep.
That you already showed us.
Yep, turn it around to backwash. But then with these, we've got to turn these handles off.
All right, so that just stops the flow there,
going
does it?
into these because these don't have closed on them.
Right, I got you.
So squeeze the handle and around.
Closed.
Squeeze the handle.
That
and
one
around.
as well, and that one as well.
Yep, so then 4.
So there's 4 of them.
Yep. But what we're going to do with these, because they're such big pumps, you're only going to use one to backwash.
Right, okay.
So same principle as the little ones, just on a bigger scale.
And this is...
Yep. So that's pumping water out now, and it's gone.
Right, so you'll see that go dirty in there.
Yeah. So you notice on the other one, the little red flap's not moving.
Right, yep.
Yep. So that will go dirty. Wait till that goes clear. And go from there. Oh, sorry, it's got it here. Sorry. The little one.
Oh yeah, right, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
but you will see it on here anyway. So it's a little bit murky. But that's all the interior dust you can see coming out now.
Yeah.
The only thing they've got to be mindful of is it's going into the tank. So you can overfill the tank because they
So-
put out so much water. So
What
I just recommend only doing one a day. Or one every couple of hours.
Well, how do we get the tanks empty out?
They pump themselves out. Yeah, they're self-pumping. But because our pumps are so big, the little submersible can't keep up.
All right. And where are they pumping out to?
Out the back over there.
Sewer, there's
Yeah,
sewer,
sewer.
pumping out
Yeah.
the back.
So in the sewer.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can see how that's just all interior dust.
Yeah, look at it, it's pretty murky,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
So you'd only do one of these each day.
Or every couple of hours because it will overflow. But the easiest way is to do it one a day. So it just goes that one, that one, that one. Yeah, they'll make it. Yeah, give the sewer a bit of time to catch up.
Gives the pool a chance to
And
catch up.
gives the pool a chance to fill back up because every time you're doing the backwash, it's draining water.
Right.
Yep. So same thing. Once you've done that, turn it around the rinse. Do it for another 30 seconds. It'll clear it out. And then back to filter.
There it is, yep.
That one. And then we turn all these handles back to the pump.
3, 4, yep.
And that's it.
Now it all runs.
They're all right, so you don't touch them. And then you turn both pumps back on.
Right, yep.
Right. But before I do that, I'll show you how to clean the actual pump basket out.
No.
So to clean the pump basket, you just crack the lid there. Let the water drain down a bit.
And there it is. Oh, look at that. You've got a bolt in there even.
Yeah, it takes through just stuff that's stuck through. That's why. Just give it a little once. Yeah, always turn the pump off.
Which way did you turn the clockwise?
Anti-clockwise to loosen, clockwise to tighten. Same thing.
In the front.
Um,
How often are you doing those?
are these valve switches of any significance here? We ever use them?
That's only when we change the pumps and stuff like that.
All right, yeah. No, never touch them then.
Well, it's just a visual inspection of these ones, same as the skimmer baskets. But they can only go in one way.
Obviously, if there's junk in there, you clean it out.
Yep, pretty much, yeah, anything like that, yeah. 'Cause
So I've
sometimes,
noticed that there's little bits and pieces of junk left in between the
yeah, you hose it out.
take it, hose it, yeah.
Yeah, take it, hose it.
So yeah, not just tap out, we've got to pull them out, hose them.
Yep. Yeah, that's weird, maybe like a hose point. Good fill there, but I don't want to wet the whole floor. Yeah, hose point.
Yeah.
So yeah, because then you can blast it out where it runs through the tap. So put it back on. This on clockwise. That's it. Done. Same as that one. But as I said, turn it all off. Well, power point before you touch any of it. So pretty much, if you're touching anything, turn the pumps off.
Yeah, these are pretty powerful pumps. They'll,
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to take the lid off if it was running.
yeah.
Not a chance.
What about if you actually somehow managed to get your hand stuck in one of the pipes while it was sucking? Is it going to pull you? Or?
Oh yeah, there's probably, but they probably won't get through. Yeah,
Not that
you
that's
won't-
ever going to happen, but yeah.
Yeah, for safety, just turn it off. Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt to turn that way it stays primed in the pipe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All it's done, it's only drained back that far.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because it goes back to the pool. So the pool level's only down that far.
but this will never burn motors out enough and it's not an issue. Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say turn them off.
So you don't lose that one.
So you don't lose that stuff.
looks like a complex bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's acid dosing and controls all your chlorinators.
So they
That's that.
wouldn't have that.
Nah, that's once. Well, you can get training, which you probably will have to get training on it. Prominent who set it up will come out and do training with you.
Oh, we're not doing training on that today.
No, just
No.
The
Yeah.
full plant.
Prominent are still going to come out and set all this up because the
This
chlorinators.
is just the intro.
Yeah, this is just basically because the chlorinated cells don't get turned on for that 5 weeks until we come back and put minerals in the pool. Or like your bags of salt.
So if somebody's wanting to get in on Wednesday, what kind of chemicals are we putting in there at the moment?
We're putting chlorine acid, which is pretty much what these two systems do, but automatically. So we've had to put a bit of phosphate remover in today because there's a bit of like organic material blown into the pool. But yeah, it's really
From our point of view,
yep.
if you're saying it's finished now,
Yep.
and it's handed over to the site,
Yep.
between now and when all this gets done, and
As I said, every 2 days, just take the water samples up to the pool shop, and you just have to keep topping it up.
how do we do that? How do we top it up?
Oh,
You put it in a bucket, mix it, and then you can't. That's what he's talking about. You can't pour the acid straight in because it'll burn the tiles on the bottom.
Yeah.
The acid is heavy in the water, it sinks, and then it hits the bottom tiles and leaves a mark in it. If you keep doing it, it'll burn right through the pool and cause a leak.
It's
Yeah.
written on, the steps are written on the printout of how to do each
Yeah,
thing.
if you go to the pool shop,
How to
they'll dumb it down again for you. They'll say, put this in, do this first, and then do this second 4 hours later. Yeah.
So just getting back to this,
Yeah.
when this is set up and running, this will do levels in the pool for us.
Yep. So it controls your pH.
So it just becomes easy for us then.
Pretty much. So it controls, it sells, it puts its acid in to keep it at a level, and your chlorinators produce their own.
I don't know whether I need to check with our business whether or not we'd be able to do that manually. I need to check that.
So chemical handling.
Because we most probably won't be able to do that.
Yeah, then you might have to engage the pool shop to pump it all for you.
There you go.
I don't know how to do that. To be honest, because I don't know if they set it on our system.
So we'd have to do some sort of chemical course to be able to handle that.
I need to check that with our zero harm guys afterwards.
But this is what we want for that because that'll manage it for
Honest
us.
to believe, but that's what I'm saying. In the interim, I don't think we'll be able to do that.
That's right. And so how long before this comes online? Like, obviously you do this until you put the minerals in it.
Yeah, it'll be before we put the minerals in, they'll probably come set it up and get it running. Otherwise, I'll do it at the same time. Because you can't turn your chlorinated cell on until there's minerals in
For
the pool.
weeks, months,
So 5
5
weeks.
to 6 weeks, yeah.
5 6 weeks.
And then that
Because
goes on to that. We pretty much
Yeah.
don't have to worry about chemical testing anymore.
Not really, you just have to test the water each time. And there's
To
an
make
acid
sure
drum.
that the drums are full for
Yeah, in the next drum there's acid one, and you just got to keep your minerals topped up. So the minerals are what produce your chlorine. So they react with the cells and produce chlorine.
Right, yep.
So they're not turned on until that 5 to 6 weeks.
Righto.
Yeah, it's just so the interior settles and you get rid of all that dust and all that. So,
Yep.
yeah, that's basically it for today. It's mainly, as I said, mainly brush it every day and just keep on top of getting like all the stuff out of the pool. Any bits of dirt, leaves, just settle. That's what the robot will do for most of it. It'll just be the spa might need that manual vacuum.
Yep.
In 6 weeks we'll do another one when
Everything's connected, but as I said, this system sort of, you need training from Prominent themselves, which they will come out and do.
As a maintenance type of thing, how often would this need to be maintained? From a maintenance point of view.
Yeah, it could be 6 months. They're generally pretty good, but Prominent will do that training.
They'll have
with
to.
you.
I'd say we'd get them to come out and do routine maintenance on it anyway.
Yeah. You can just put that in with come do it for that. Other than that, that's basic.
I've just got a
He might have them on a timer eventually.
Okay.
Like, so, they could come on at 7 and go off at 10 at night. But they're just plugged into
So
their
that's
power.
just with that, they're not like on a switchboard somewhere.
This is his board here, so, but as I said, I can't get on with it.
No, that's okay. Will he be filling filling in those blanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not a timer there at the moment. but
Yeah, so
something
they're
with-
doing
yeah.
proper schedule.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's still going. That's why I can't get the spar jets going at the moment.
I just got to have a look at the back. Oh, there's stuff on the back too. Look at that.
Yeah. So he's got your spar blowers.
Yeah, look at that.
Your spar jet, spar heat. Like, because the heaters aren't here yet, he hasn't